Month 4. The Supreme Court justices just ruled that police can ticket the homeless now. I'm tired. I've got no friends. My family's ostracized me, or I've ostracized them. It doesn't matter. I don't possess the tools necessary to change things. I'm 44 years old. A total failure. I'm filled with panic. I'm depressed. Very depressed. Very lonely. just don't want to do it anymore.
Something told me it was over when I saw you and her talking. Something deep down in my soul said, cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking down. I would rather go blind, boy, than to see you walk away from me, child.
Look at this fucking wreckage. Look at this. It's like a goddamn tornado blew through here. Oh. These glasses have proved to be an excellent disguise. I can sit in my car in peace. People will look at me and just say, who's that bespectacled weirdo? Never knowing that it's me. My friend, Ryan Dixon, whom I love with all of my heart. He used to take embarrassing jobs. But he'd do them with a fake mustache on. Sorry, my boss is calling me. What up, bro? Yeah. So I'm working and they need an ID for me to continue working, and I like whenever I go online to get it, which is what the phone tells me to do, it tells me that I need to go into a location to get it. When I go into a location, they say you have to book your appointment online. So when I go online to do it, I can't do it on the scheduler because the options are grayed out. So I call the phone number and they say you have to make your schedules online. So I go online and I can't do it because all of the options are grayed out. So I fill in all the contact information and try and get help. But as of 2 months, I haven't received anything. So I go into the location and I seek help, and they tell me that I need to schedule my stuff online. So I go online and then I can't figure it out because it's madness and everything is grayed out. So I call for help and I can't find an agent. So they tell me that I need to go online to schedule it. So I go online to schedule it, and unfortunately online is fucking stupid. So I go into a location for help and they tell me that I need to go online to get help. So I go online and I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm so at my wit's end with the government. We now live in a bureaucracy, a techno bureaucracy. and it's a techno bureaucracy where nothing works. So we have a government that doesn't work, and unfortunately our government requires us to have an ID to work, but our government isn't providing us with options to get an ID. And I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I know I keep saying that, and it's like, well, so what? You know, whatever, yeah, I guess, but I should at least be able to get an ID. I think that should be like my reward for serving my country. Let me get an ID, right? I mean, that should be the bare fucking minimum. And I'm not complaining. I'm literally telling you what's going on with my life right now. And it's so, like, people who hear it, they're like, why are you complaining? I'm like, this isn't, I'm not complaining at all. This is literally what's happening. But I guess it sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. This is literally what's happening in my life. When a normal person tries to explain to me what to do, it all sounds so easy and simple. And then I ask them, well, why don't you shadow me and see for yourself what kind of challenges I face? And by the end of the day, they're so flabbergasted that it could be this hard to do something so simple that I usually never hear from those people again. But I'll tell you one thing, they don't call me a fucking victim anymore. God damn. I mean, god damn this country. When I get really bored, I'll write poems and put them in little tiny envelopes and leave them in the most ghetto places I can find. Like the clearance makeup aisle in Walmart, in front of slot machines in illegal game rooms, all of the blue chairs at the food stamp office, if you can get an appointment in Texas. You can't. How real is the world that you know? Is it as real as your cigarette's soft orange glow? Maybe as real as whatever you tell whoever, so they'll take off their clothes. Maybe as real as who you coerce to kiss you and take off your clothes. Whatever it is, whomever you are. And whenever you picked up this note, from this moment forth, all the magic you're lacking will forevermore be at your door. And then I do like, I'll try and get like a wax thing and like, I'll make it look really real, like a magic spell or something. And I hope that people find it and think, there is a man out there who is writing poetry, one-off poetry, over and over again probably, because it's okay. It rhymes, so it's not great. And then purchasing little envelopes, and he doesn't have a lot of money. He's obviously poor, because he knows where to put these things. And then leaving them in the most ghetto places in Austin. I want to go home. I don't have a home. I'm so miserable. I don't know what day this is. I think it's the 4th of July. It's the 4th of July. And I'm real tired. I'm real tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. It's too hot or too cold or too mean. I'm just unequipped for life. I'm unequipped for it. My name is Chad Young. I'm staying at the Texan Motel, number 109. Yesterday I was staying at 221, and I was eaten up by bed bugs. So they gave me another room, and once again, I was eaten up by bed bugs. What is this? Look at this. I'm miserable. I can't sleep. And I'm homeless. There's nothing I can do to. I have. I'm currently trying to work up the courage to call in sick today. Which I'm not going to do. I did that my entire childhood and into my young adulthood and into my older adulthood. I got to stop eventually. I mean, I'm just going to keep going to work. It doesn't matter how painful it is. It doesn't matter how fucking damaging it is to my body or how dehydrated I am. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, I'm gonna fucking die one day anyways. I might as well die trying to fucking survive and trying to, get closer to my son, like that's all I can do. It's all I can do. I'm trying to do the next right thing. That's about the only good thing that came out of AA, the cult of AA. That, and of course, all of the sacrifices, the animal sacrifices that they taught me how to. I'm just joking. Animal sacrifices should be make it a little bit more interesting. Fuck. Everything's so scripted in AA. All it's missing are the candles and the blank stares of the, robed superiors. I want to make a like an AA group, and when people get there, just have the weirdest rules you could possibly imagine. Like there's this, you just like, there's this guy sleeping in a race car shaped bed, for kids, but he's like an older man, and he's like a biker, and he smells bad, and everyone's just circled around him, just watching him. Oh, no, 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 no. And then when the new people are like, what the fuck is going on? Everyone goes, shut the fuck up. You'll awaken him. Just keep doing progressively weirder and weirder shit until they leave. They did a study about that. The electroshock study. Oh God, what was it? Where they progressively gave higher and higher shocks to an imaginary person. But the person who was giving the shocks was being ordered to do so by a scientist. And you could hear in the other room the guy's going, please don't fucking shock me anymore, I'm gonna die. But they would keep hitting the button as long as the scientist told them to do so. So I'm wondering how that'll play with absurdism kind of tied in. Like, how absurd, will absurdism help or hinder the button pushing? I wonder. I know my life is pretty fucking absurd. And I live in Texas, so you can't complain about it. If you complain about it, you're a victim. No better than someone that got raped or beaten up for no reason. Can't be a victim in Texas. Nope. Where's your gun? Why didn't you say nothing? Why didn't you work harder? Why don't you wipe the goddamn flowers off your cowboy boots? Seriously. I've gotten everything. Maybe you should grow your dick bigger. Maybe you should grow your balls bigger. Maybe you should grow a pair of balls. I've heard it all. I mean, I love it. I love every time I hear something new. It's like a trading card game, But it doesn't help. That's like saying, oh, well, you can't reach you can't reach that thing that's out of your reach. Well, you better grow wings. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, this is Texas. You can't be a victim. You either try and make it or die trying. That's retarded. We're not lemmings. You're describing a lemming. Texas is not full of lemmings. Well, it seems like it nowadays. Again, I'm a bit... I don't know. This is day 96, 95. I let almost a month slip by without really recording one of these. And that's because nothing really happened. I reached out to the BA. I still haven't received a call back from them. I've spoken to several people on the streets who say that they've been waiting on the home paperwork list thing that I filled out for years. And, so long as you have the original phone that you used, or as long as you keep your number up. I mean, a lot of people just can't. They give up after a year, and they either kill themselves or they sell their phone for food, or it's highly unlikely that a person would be able to maintain something as simple as just basic record keeping when they're homeless. I can tell you from experience, like real experience, I'm homeless right now. I'm homeless. I do not have a home. I'm living in my motherfucking car, and it is bullshit. truly bullshit. Because I see tons of fucking homes everywhere, all of them, all around. People are fucking cruel, dude. People are fucking jackasses to homeless people. I think what we need to do is we need to make every prosecuting attorney, every single judge, every single police officer, and every single DA go to jail for either a year in county or a year and a half in federal. No. Let's do a year in county, half a year in state, 3 months in maximum security, and then that's it. If you survive that, then you can move on to the next stage, which is where we take every fucking thing that you own and put it into a fucking trust where it's taken care of, but you don't have access to it. Nor do you have access to your identification cards, your fucking money, your fucking cars. Well, maybe if you want to use your car, you can sleep in it like I am. Your fucking gold, your fucking access to your family is limited, and they're instructed to be as mean to you as fucking heavenly possible. And then, let's see, we put you into a facility where you are made to be opioid dependent. So we're just going to feed you opioids for like 2 weeks, and then we're going to release you out into the streets and say, good luck surviving. And let's see how many of them survive. Once the ordeal is over, they have to make it from there. It's not just a matter of surviving for a month. They have to prove that their system works. The system that they so studiously maintain, they have to prove that it works. Okay, you have such great faith in your system. Well, show me that it works. And that's going to be their trial. If they can come up from that, then all of their money will be returned to them. Any petty crimes that they committed while homeless will be forgiven, and they will be given what's called a license for attempt to rule. That's it. A license for attempt to rule. And it will be a hardship license that they have acquired, that they have won, that they have worked for, that they can then use to become a DA, a prosecuting attorney, a judge, or a fucking police officer. Yeah, military service shouldn't fucking cut it. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Don't say retarded. It's gonna hurt somebody's feelings. I promise you, if anybody's retarded out there, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you, you sweet thing. I love you. It's just a word, and it feels good in the tip and in the back of my mouth. I love you. God, I don't love myself. Look at me. I'm a fucking wreck. I feel old and fucked up and not human. I don't feel like I belong to this society. I wake up in weird places and I panic. And I don't know where I am. I don't know how I got there. I wake up with strange things in my pockets. Because every fucking night I'm just searching for a place to sleep where I won't be bothered by people. And it never happens. I never get a good night's sleep. But one thing that thing might do is if you have judges and DAs and police officers on the street people will take a second guess at who they're fucking treating like shit. You know what I mean?
Stay with me just for today and let your soul come and rest for a minute now. Share your mind if you have some time. I would love to sit and talk to you. I will wait if you ask me to, but I won't stay here forever now. I know your heart could keep me warm if you let me stay. I feel that your eyes won't open, and these dreams, my heart, I can't deceive them. Maybe the moon will come down and save me. Maybe your eyes will stop me from falling. Oh, I'm drowning, yeah. Oh, I'm drowning, yeah. Oh, I'm drowning, yeah. Oh, I'm drowning, yeah. What can I say? What can I do? Is there any way to get close to you? I put myself into your shoes and I walk around these streets of yours. It's cold outside where you stay, but my heart is not far away. So take a breath and close your eyes. I want to hold you. I feel that your eyes won't open. These dreams, my heart, I can't deceive them. Maybe the moon will come down and save me. Maybe your eyes will stop me from falling. 'Cause no, I'm drowning. Yeah. I can't lift my head. Yes, I'm drowning. Yes, I'm drowning. Yeah. I wish that I could catch my breath. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh, I'm drowning. Don't you know I can't lift my head? Yes, I'm drowning. Yes, I'm drowning. Yeah. And I can't catch my breath. I'm so low.